My name is CPA Philip Kakai, the chairman of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya. And my main role is to chair the council of the Institute, which is the oversight body of the Institute, and also to ensure that the Institute runs well from a global perspective, continental, and even regionally, and finally, of course, nationally. The Institute communicates and will communicate the progress of updates to its members and even clients through what we call reporting mechanisms, such as the quarterly and annual updates. There's also a mechanism of establishing a monitoring, evaluation, and reporting framework, which will include tools like the implementation matrix, progress reporting templates, evaluations at midterm and end term. This will ensure that members are informed of all milestones and adjustments made during the implementation plan.
Now, as accountants, regulation is one of our key issues. So we've ensured that our strategic plan clearly covers and guides us on how we are going to meet on regulation matters. This strategic plan has a main focus on the members, and we have a number of benefits. So just speaking on a few of the benefits, the first one is we are going to enhance professional development through capacity building. And here we are going to come up with activities, with programs that are going to ensure that our members are well capacity built so that they can be able to serve the community and also to serve in various organizations that they work in. Looking at our strategic plan, looking at our role as stakeholders, we can only achieve the goals of the strategic plan if we all work together. So members, we are requesting for your support in this. All our stakeholders, we are requesting for your support, because it is only through our consolidated effort that the strategic plan is going to be realized.
We categorized our members in terms of sectors, in terms of the levels at which they were serving various organizations, and also our key stakeholders. I think from strategic perspectives, we had all these to be able to inform the strategic direction that the institution was to take for the next 5 years. We say from a committee perspective, thank you so much. We've walked a very a journey that has involved collaborations. We've taken your feedback positively, and we look forward to more strategic engagements going forward.
In terms of receiving feedback from the stakeholders, we were able to engage all our various stakeholders. We had to stratify them into various categories, both internal and external, and we were able to get feedback from them. We were able to also incorporate all those feedback and even give them an opportunity to review what we had incorporated, just to fine-tune. And therefore, the strategic plan we will be launching speaks to feedback from all our stakeholders.
National Treasury is very engaged in this process of the Institute strategically placing itself among the regulatory institutions. We are very glad that the Institute has set out in the next 5 years to focus a little bit more away from members' support towards more regulatory activities. We are happy as National Treasury, and indeed the government, that the Institute is positioning itself very well in ensuring that its support on the zero-fault audit and many other reforms that the government is doing. And so as a member from the National Treasury, we are very happy to be part of this journey.
Our message as a council is that the strategic plan is crucial to shaping the future of the accountancy profession in Kenya. The emphasis that its success depends on the commitment of every member to uphold the Institute's mission of professional excellence and public interest. The plan is presented as a roadmap for ensuring Icpak's long-term sustainability, and the Council urges all members to align their professional activities with the strategic goals to secure the credibility and relevance of the profession in a rapidly evolving global landscape. This is a crucial moment for us as an institute, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank every stakeholder and person who's taken part in the drafting of this strategic plan that we are launching today. I believe if we embrace partnership and collaboration, innovativeness, and standards, we'll be able to deliver on this strategic plan. Thank you very much. Let's continue working together.
The plan calls our members to be involved in the various initiatives of the Institute. And the very first one is, of course, attending and participating in our CPD events. CPD events will ensure that the members are developing themselves, because this is one profession that is very dynamic. If you do not develop yourself, you give yourself a disservice. So, of course, our clarion call to our members is to always be involved in our activities. But we're also encouraging our members to be involved in mentorship and leadership programs. The Institute does offer various programs in leadership, in mentorship, and we're calling upon our members to be involved and also participate in nurturing the coming generations, because those kind of efforts will go a long way in ensuring that our profession remains steady in the coming years. But another initiative that we're encouraging our members to be involved in is in the advocacy space. We realize that accountability, questions of accountability are now key. Members of the public are forever raising issues, concerns, and we're encouraging our members to be involved in the advocacy space. But at the same time, we're also encouraging them to always uphold integrity, because when you uphold integrity, you are ensuring that the reputation of the profession is preserved.
So in terms of alignment of the strategic plan with our Icpak mission, the strategic plan aligns well with Icpak's mission to regulate the accountancy profession as mandated by the Accountants Act. It seeks to advance accountancy practices, maintain international standards, and support public interest initiatives. So as we launch this strategic plan, it's a dream come true, and we want to take this opportunity to express our deepest appreciation to all those who have contributed immensely to the development of this 5-year strategic plan. And we look forward to even greater collaboration as we go to the next phase of implementation.
You see, an organization involves many stakeholders in place. So I think one of the critical values is teamwork. We need to get everyone together to play, to realize the strategic plan. We need to start internally with our members. Members are very critical. So getting members' input into the strategic plan is extremely important. We need to work with our staff who drive the daily activities of the Institute in place, starting from the CEO to management staff and to all the staff. The council members and the chairman all need to be rallied together. And then the other stakeholders, including the government, the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning in particular, and other global bodies that we work with. So teamwork is a very significant aspect of one of the values that I would actually attribute in terms of realizing the strategic plan.
It's important for us to build an accountancy profession that is trusted and that provides confidence to the public and to investors. It's also very important for us to, as an institute, to provide value to our members, whether those are members in practice or members who are employed as accountants.
In the next 5 years, Icpak has prioritized 4 things. Number 1 is accountancy development and regulation. Then number 2 is member value. Valuing this member who is a professional. Then the third thing is also, since this member is in a context, what are the things that to be done to make the society better? So that's what you call public interest. And then the fourth thing is sustainability. Sustainability of the institution and sustainability also of what it does in the broader society.
I would be able to urge our fellow members not to sit back, but to take their active role within the profession. A strategic plan in itself can remain a piece of paper which is put on a wardrobe, but if members are strong enough and are able to put the management into task, they should be able to look into it, that there are specific work plans which are developed annually to be able to help in implementing this plan. And during the annual AGMs, they should be able to ask for a monitoring progress to just see that apart from the presentation that is given to them, is the institute in line with that strategic plan? Because if you sit back and wait for the end of the 5 years, you might not be able to control or be sure that you'll realize it. But then the 5 years needs to be broken down into every annual aspects and coming up with the initiatives and work plans that you are able to measure and see that in year 1 we are achieving this, year 2, year 3, and year 5 we'll be able to achieve this.
The strategic plan shows commitment to professional excellence and ethical standards that resonates deeply, as it shows that Icpak, our institute, values not just technical competence, but also leadership and accountability that help shape the accounting profession. I wish to applaud Icpak, our members, the Secretariat, and the entire team for their sacrifice, their efforts, and also the support to see this launch come to light.
In Kenya, we have also worked very closely with other bodies in terms of basically aligning our standards development and other regulators. But this time round, within the 5-year strategic plan, we are looking at making it more objective, making it more forward-looking, and basically being the leaders, not waiting for guidance from any other party within Kenya, within the accountancy profession.
Currently, our main revenues are on the trainings and also subscription from our members. But we want to expand our horizon into donor funding. We also want to engage with our partners to be able to support the areas that are very critical to this nation and for public interest. And therefore, you'll see a lot of that being covered within our strategic plan. We want to invite our stakeholders in various sectors to be able to work with us on that revenue diversification and meeting our obligation together.
I ensure that procurement department is aligned to strategic objectives of the institute by, number one, sensitizing the other departments on what they're supposed to do so that we are able to achieve value for money and the cost saving. And of course, assisting the staffs to come up with objective specifications that will be able to communicate the user needs and also assist in achieving the organizational goal.
The phase we are getting in is the most crucial and very interesting phase of the plan, that is the implementation phase. So let us all plug in our areas of implementation. Let's show commitment. Let's do it. Let's take our profession to the next level. Let's make our profession world class. Thank you.